everybody. How are we all doing? I'm Loomis, and we are back to Prey. Last time... So I'm literally stood on the same stairway that I started the game on last time we booted this up. But I promise you I did do stuff in between. I went to other places and then came back here. Progress was had. Hey, Badger. Doing great, glad to hear it. What's been going on today? You had a chill day? At least if I remember where I saved, I'm in pretty much the exact same spot. Nice. Got paid, went out shopping, have no money again? Oh, okay. Yeah, here we are. I think... check out the map. Oh, a recycler. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm back here, I should probably go to my office. Store some stuff. Put other stuff in the recycler. Before I go into the next area. So I was starting to have trouble with inventory space. My office was over here, right? Sales division, maintenance access only. I don't think my office was over here. I think it's over there. It's on the other side, isn't it? Resources, IT security. Can't find my own office. I do have amnesia though, so you know that. I've got an excuse.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole,
Still have
would like to
somebody
encourage
left. Good.
anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Big pay, nice. I'm doing okay. I got very little sleep last night, so I'm feeling a bit rough today. Did that make a noise when I hit it? Railings can't be mimics, right? Yeah, I got very little sleep last night, and my my heart kind of hurts today. So there's that. You know, when you wake up and it's just your body was not ready for it. That was my morning, but otherwise I'm good. Nothing legitimately bad's happened. Just a rough night. Okay, so I think the place I'm meant to go to is on the next floor up. So this is like the only place I've not actually explored. On account of there was a guy in here who kept killing me. I'm not sure if that guy's still here, so I'm gonna have a look around. Ordered pizza at midnight, which is sleep time. That was that was an interesting choice. Whoop. Okay, there's at least something in here. I mean, I know that would have me feeling pretty rough. Oh yeah, I figured out there was a crouch button, didn't I? Where are you? So last time two guys chased me out of here. I think I killed one of them. So I guess the other one's still in here causing trouble. Oh, there he is. And this guy can basically one-shot me, so I need to get the drop on him. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, okay. On fire. Okay. Food. We got a lot of damage on him. That was pretty good. And he didn't kill us, which is also pretty nice. Yeah, how are you feeling today, sleep-wise? Then you doing all right on that little sleep? It's like 6 hours. I know I'd be a mess. Okay. Is he following us? I assume he's following us. No! Well, that was not my stun gun. Ah, heck. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat some first aid kits. Okay. Great every day. No keeping you down. We've lost him. Whoop! He caught on. Ah, heck. Okay. And redeploy. I think I'm on fire again. Oh, no, I'm okay. My health's going up. Why is my health going up? Oh, I'm well fed. I ate a lot of food, so now I've got regeneration. Sweet. Okay. I need to lure him into close quarters. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Okay. Patch up my suit. Some medikits. Start charging my weapon. Come on, show yourself. There we go. There was only a ridiculous amount of resources I invested into that. We're all good. Okay, this trauma center better be worth it. Oh yeah, I meant to go to my office and put all that stuff away, and I forgot about that. Oh well. This place has got to be like wall-to-wall medkits, right? So far it's wall-to-wall medical waste. Patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Didn't list any ailments on the submission form. Fired to be taken to skill recorder. Contact patient immediately. If patient's on Talos, have a report to the trauma center as soon as possible. Oh. So either the guy already had cancer and did not know about it, or the implants cause cancer. Interesting. Like his bandages? I feel like it would be good to have those. Lighten no ideas. Telltale spots in the victim's eyes. Isn't just a medical condition. Psychic ability. Disenfranchisement. The victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Let's try and start to decide. We let them add a biological caste system to the human race. So there's an illness that makes neuromods not work on you? Interesting. And some people are taking that very personally, apparently. Okay, I don't have the ability to hack that. I just can't hack it. Business as usual. Operator dispenser. Medical operators remaining.
Requesting new operator.
What is...
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Diagnosing, bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk. Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke.
Oh, this is an operator. So is he gonna stay in here? So I can just come back in here and get healed, hopefully. That's pretty sweet. That's good to know. Somebody put hazardous waste in a regular bin. I'm gonna get shut down for this for sure. Corrosive.
Maybe I can help you.
Hypo. Where did that go? Oh, is this thing? Still has 60 psi points. I mean, spoilers. I don't know what psi is yet. I absolutely don't know that this game is absolutely gonna start bringing in psychic powers. Because it's, Bioshock in space. And also, there's been like a lot of textbooks and things making reference to the fact that psychic powers exist in the universe, so obviously they're gonna factor into the plot.
Hello. Nice to see you.
This person doesn't seem to have a sticky note on their computer to tell me their password. It's unusually careless of them.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Wait. On you? Oh, yeah, you've taken a bit of damage. You didn't stand in this fire or something, did you?
System alert.
I was hoping that if I burst it higher up, then the gas would start coming out there and the one down here would peter out, but it doesn't seem that way.
Diagnosing. Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical team can handle. Try to relax. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Okay, what we got in here? As I feared. inventory's full. Oh, this one's...
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Please contact a qualified...
my office is just up here, right? I'm gonna go drop some stuff off. Let's see. Cubes. Nice. So this isn't a medical operator, it gives me a different kind of robot henchman. I mean, it doesn't look like it's working anyway, but at some point. I make medkits now if I want to. Which I probably do, to be honest, but I'm still holding out for something cooler. No, don't put stuff back in there. Here we go. Hold on, what? Put all my cubes away. Two neural mods. I guess I can put the. I seem to remember the thing that I wanted cost 3, so I guess I can hold off on that for now. You know, I ran out of medkits, so I should probably take some food. I hope my office stays available throughout the game, because if I lose all that stuff, it's going to be a disaster. Fix. Right, where was I? Stealing everything that wasn't nailed down, I believe. Just a medical operator?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Take all the nice things. Yeah. What is this? Oh, banana. Microwave. Take a microwave with us.
Hello. Nice to see you.
He said that in a really sinister way.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Okay, I guess that's everything in here. I was hoping that with this computer I'd be able to turn off that fire outside, but I don't think that's happening. I've only made that situation worse. Alright, what else we got going on in here? Baseball glove.
Contact a qualified engineer.
Nurse Joy of Space. Upsettingly cheerful. Hey, Miki. How are you doing?
Hello. Nice to see you.
Spoilers, Badger. Spoilers. You implied that there was a solution here that I could do immediately.
Qualified engineer.
So I reviewed what I had, and that made things obvious.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
You gave me a clue, Badger. Do you not know that I'm directly descended from Sherlock Holmes? You implied that there was a general solution to fires, alright?
Alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Being a Watson is good too. Holmes would never get anywhere without a Watson to take care of him. Are you modern Watson or historical Watson?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Are you the original Watson who's like the only person who can keep up with Holmes? And who, you know, keeps Holmes out of trouble and is the person that Holmes goes to when he's stuck and picks up a lot of useful clues on his own? Or are you modern Watson, who's like, "Dear Holmes, I forgot how to put my hat on again." Bilbo Watson.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Ooh, who's causing trouble, Miki? Oh. I think I filled out this questionnaire before.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Is this thing blue screened on me?
System alert. Repairs needed.
There's something sinister on the other side of that wall, it seems. Was it like at the start of the game they had me fill in one of these questionnaires before the tutorial? Or like in the tutorial? I didn't pay attention to the, is this the
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
counselor? Yeah, that makes sense. Is this like the psychiatrist's office who takes care of the volunteers like me? Good cop, good cop. Communication is doubly illegal. I continue to be a vampire, I see. Program requirements document. Significant likelihood of behavioral conditions. Crew stationed here for longer than 3 months. Monitor mood, predict risk. Earth-like amenities and recreations. Cool. Yeah, I accidentally pressed my ear against this wall, and there's something horrible happening on the other side.
Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Anyway, yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm doing good, Miki. I'm pretty tired though. I got very little sleep last night.
System alert. Repairs needed.
When I woke up this morning, like my chest ached a little bit. Felt a bit out of breath throughout the day. It's just tiredness, I think. Maybe had a bit of indigestion or something. Hey Matt, Had another one of my people present a side note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints? Or is it my imagination? Still then. Yeah, I think most conversations can be had at normal volume, but often aren't, Miki. Sorry people are disturbing you. Matthias. I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without a psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is the Typhon can force other beings to emphasize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to emphasize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Hans Keltrup. Please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 7241. In my office, I made sure that people didn't write down their passwords all over the place. And as a result, they forgot their password once a day, and I had to personally reset them every morning. To give them new passwords that they could hopefully remember for 8 hours. Sometimes they couldn't. Life is pretty quick to punish you for these things.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day.
Subject, Lorenzo
if you
Calvino.
Expect to be absent for any reason,
My concern with Dr.
please
Calvino
inform
is
your
increasing.
immediate
His
supervisor.
symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session has given me cause to take his issues up with Alex during our next debriefing session. Sure, send me the... I don't know what I'm going to do with the session log, but I'll take it.
Tell me about the dream.
Oh, it plays.
The
Okay.
dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass. Are you alone? Yes.
What do you see in the glass?
Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass.
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
You feel like that a lot, Badger? Yeah, it's when I've gotten not enough sleep. It's kind of like my heart's beating double time to keep my body running. My brain's working in bursts to try and push through it.
It is payday.
Have tomme bitsli mellom.
Miki, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much for your support. You feel like your head is going to kaboom? Oh no. I can sympathize with that. You're not sleeping either, Miki. Are you ready for some rest? Server's hostilities to me continue unabated. The distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit more insight I might be able to use in future sessions, to hopefully get her to open up more. Barry not sleeping. Yeah, sleep's for noobs. Who needs sleep? Man. I really wish I could... Is this... So this is 253, this is 56. So did this one start later, or has he just not updated it in a while? Yeah, I really wish I could quit sleeping. I don't particularly enjoy it, and I don't do it very well, and it doesn't do much for me. Some really crappy dreams lately. Oof. That sucks, Miki. I'm also not particularly fond of dreams. Who needs dreams? I'll just stay in this room for the rest of my life. I'll give up on my dreams.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just... restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting, not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Okay. So there's already been some sort of bio-disaster on Earth. Monsters that had to be driven back by soldiers. I've lost Badger. You should probably refresh the stream. That would probably fix it. Yeah, we've got one more long dialogue. Danielle exhibits relentless anger toward authority generally, and the U's specifically. A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos 1. Session 5. So it may have been a while since she showed up for one.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No,
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
she's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like Transtar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Interesting. What do we got under utilities? The behavior assessment. This is the... Oh, okay. Let's probably reset that computer over there. Froze for a while, but now it's working. Welcome back, Badger. Somewhere familiar? And sentenced to death for your actions. Switch tracks. the only consistent answer. We done? See if it outputs anything. A test, yeah. Pay attention, Miki. There'll be a test later. I kind of didn't expect that to break. I think it's crashed again. Hey, Nah. How you doing? Welcome in. Yes, I would, given the chance, I would push a nuke in front of a train, thereby setting it off and killing everybody. It's the only option that kills everybody on board. Fine, glad to hear it. I'm okay. I've a bit out of sorts today. I got very little sleep, and like most of the day I felt like my heart and lungs are going overtime to make up for my body being wrecked. Yeah. Chest kind of hurts, a bit short of breath. Now I've got really bad indigestion, so you know, could be better, but it's just tiredness. I'll be better tomorrow. Seems the most ethical. Yeah.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Good morning, Talos.
It's a matter of equality, you know?
With administrative controls on workstations
We
with
can't kill
keypads
one
may
person
result
and
in
leave
electric
5 of them
shock.
alive. That's not
If you're
fair to
having
them.
trouble accessing a system, please
We
send a
gotta
help
kill
alert to
everybody
security.
involved. Am I out of space again? Oh, okay. It's just because these things are quite big. Let me play some Tetris here. Tomorrow is Minecraft. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm not going to be ill for Minecraft. Nobody can stop me from mining and crafting. It's what I live for. It's what my whole week is about. Okay, so Oh, okay. No, I was about to say the quarantine door is open, but it's fine. This is like the waiting room. Subject appears disorientated, paranoid. Not sure how much of current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommend continued observation. Matthias Cole. Ooh. I feel like the black smoke coming off of his brain is probably not... Oh, because of the, yeah, I get it now. Mind controlled. The shape-shifting creatures did something to him? And now he works for them? DevRees 7324. But then they're not sure how much of the brain other than the fact that he now works for the goop monsters. We're not sure how much of his problems are caused by his other problems are caused by the goop monsters as well, and how much are because he's had his neuromods ripped out. Like, it's possible that if it was just the goop monsters controlling him, that he'd be carrying out their plans in a sensible, reasonable manner instead of flailing
Welcome
around
home,
all over the place.
such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Helen, thank you so much for the gift sub to Miki. Welcome to the, welcome home, Miki. You're one of the failures once again. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I don't know what to build. I don't know, just... Okay, I do have the key code for this, but... No, I can't go in there just now. He's just gonna attack me and I'm gonna kill him, and that's not good for anybody. We'll come back to this when I've learned a little more. Wait. Yeah, lock it again. Why is ominous music playing?
Hello, nice to see you.
I don't see anything unusual going on. Yeah, you still don't know what to build next, Miki? I don't know, just think of something cool and build it. That's all I do. And then once I get about a quarter of the way done, I like to think of something else cool and move on to that. If you dig all the way down and you encounter a zombie, then you kill the zombie and collect the meat, and you repeat it until you've got lots and lots of meat, and then you put...
Maybe I can help you.
You put the meat into a 3x3 square in order to make meat blocks, and then you build a meat city. Rotten Meat City. That's your new goal.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact...
A lot of farming for stuff. Yeah. That's part of the fun, though, collecting the things you need. How do I mine for fish? I think we're done in here. Is zombie flesh ethical? Wait, how do I get in there? Oh, behind this door, right. But I don't know how to do it this one yet. Oh, I need a key card for this, okay.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Well... I think if you're killing the zombies in self-defense, right? So killing them's okay. And oh yeah, that's a good point. I keep forgetting I can do stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to smash this one because it's got a thing on it. Maybe. Can I get through this? No. I can smash it, but I can't get through the gap. So yeah, if we're killing them in self-defense, and then just making use of their corpses so it's not wasted, I think that's pretty valid. Like, if we went out specifically to kill things, that'd be different. Yeah, where's the crawl harder button? They were already dead to begin with. I mean, I'd say that's actually debatable. You gotta ask yourself what counts as being dead. Like, once upon a time, we'd have considered a person to be dead if their heart stopped beating, right? But nowadays, we've got defibrillators and stuff. That can bring people back from the dead. So, you'd kind of say that a person whose heart stopped beating isn't necessarily dead, right? They could be plugged up to a machine, they could have an artificial heart. Yeah, to us, brain death is more an accurate... it's more of an accurate, like, definition of death. But the point I'm getting to is that for zombie villagers, at least, I know we can't with regular zombies. But for zombie villagers, we can turn them back into regular villagers, right? So we can make them come back to life. So if it's possible to revive them, they're not really dead, right? So zombie villagers aren't dead. And we don't have the technology yet to restore regular zombies to life. But it implies that if we can cure zombies from one, can we... It's understandable that we can cure them from the other? So if we are able to bring them back, are they truly dead? I think our definition of death has to expand to or contract rather, to not include zombies. Because they can be brought back. Just the same as a person having their heart restarted. Shotgun shells. Don't need those. No, give me back my beer. I need that in case I get feared. Okay, what else have we got over here that I might or might not need? Got some medikits. I don't have a huge space in my inventory, but if I do get into trouble, I'll burn through this food pretty quickly. So, like, this is a good output if I expect combat. Well, I think I might be going a distance here. So I guess it's probably best to take the healing items. Yeah, regular zombies we can't bring back yet. But if we can bring back zombie villagers, it seems safe to assume that regular zombies will eventually be bring-backable with the expansion of technology. So if we know that they'll be revivable in future, does that make them not dead now? Anyway, I think we've been everywhere that we're able to go without progressing the plot, so it's time to push on. Returning them to life as they were, are we essentially rebooting them, getting a functionally new villager? They keep their job, right? Although I don't know if they actually keep any levels in that job. Like, if they keep their skills and experience from their experience levels from their job, then they're obviously retaining stuff from their past life. And therefore, at least part of them is being carried forward. Whereas, I guess if they do always start at level 1 after being resurrected, then kind of they're just being revived in those clothes. And we'll shuffle on to whatever job block they can find. Whoop!
Good afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transguard.talos.
Where did you go?
Integrity damage.
Whew. Man, all I did was open the door. Okay, well, I'm gonna put these away. Yeah, so that's kind of the question, isn't it? I mean, I've never seen any brought back. I only know from you that it's possible. I mean, can random ones start with experience? I would probably guess not. I don't think villagers in, like, live villagers that you encounter can have experience unless you've leveled them up yourself, right? I don't think you ever encounter them already partly leveled up. So if that's the case, then I would assume that zombie ones also cannot start leveled. Okay. Good night, Miki. Thank you for being here. Hope you feel better in the morning.
Hello, nice to see you.
Yeah, enjoy your new emotes.
Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax.
I was under half health.
Please fill
Well,
out a
okay.
patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
This guy... yeah, it's... As far as I can tell, this guy works infinitely, which is pretty nice. Does involve traveling to a hell dimension to get supplies. So you think, like, the soul may have left their body, and part of our traveling to a hell dimension is... represents us getting back their soul? Like, we're performing deep magic. I mean, we're getting increasingly abstract as we go on, but I would kind of argue that if there is an afterlife, then the destruction of your body is not death. Like, if you die and go to heaven and now your soul's in heaven doing stuff, are you actually dead? You're just kind of somewhere else, right? The term dead and the idea of life are too simple. I mean, well, I mean, this is the core of our discussion, right? That the definitions have moved as we've discovered new things. Oh. I kind of thought that the one next to her hand would be the real gun and the other one would be the fake. I didn't see where it ran off. I've got to get in the habit of paying attention to where they were. Okay. Gun. But I didn't bring along the extra ammo for it.
Attention. Station
Yeah,
leadership has issued
functionally,
an alert.
yes.
All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
If you've just gone to heaven, you're not... Was it this thing? No? It would be so much easier if I had object permanence. Where did you go this time? Must have left the room. You don't need. Who needs courage when you have a gun? But yeah, contingent on strong scientific evidence for an afterlife, I would say that the destruction of your mortal form is not death. So I'd say that's, what I'm saying is pretty valid. Oh, I can crawl under this! I couldn't crawl through that window, but I can squeeze under this table. Somebody planted a bug in here. They were listening in on all the conversations. Whether it's a rivet of some kind, who knows. Getting ship of Theseus. Are we still the same person? I mean, I kind of feel like that's a related but different issue. But yeah, are we still alive if every single cell in our body has been replaced? It's the continuity of self. When we die, all atoms get reused, become parts of other life forms. Well, in that case, I'd say, if you're saying that we're still alive because our atoms have been recycled into other creatures, I disagree with that one. Because there's no continuity of self, something else is alive out of our parts. But theoretically, if we had like super AI and nanomachines, and they could like, even if your body was absolutely they like took scans of you, and even if your body was absolutely disintegrated, they just like rebuild you. I mean, I'd need to know more about it to have a strong answer there, but I can definitely see scenarios. Yeah, exactly the transporter problem. With the weather being as it is, I'd lean towards cozy. I mean, Tilly certainly adjusts where she likes to sleep based on the weather. Could have sworn that moved. I mean, if you can put it like halfway over so the cat can snuggle under it while still seeing out, I don't know. Yeah, again, the transporter problem. You're taken apart and reassembled with new atoms. Are you still you? What if they don't take apart your original atoms when they assemble the new one? Are you both you? Yeah, I don't care about the enemies, I just want the loot. Give me all this stuff. I haven't unlocked many recipes yet, but this is going to turn into a crafting game later. I want in on that stuff. I'm always nervous every time I see two explosive canisters next to each other. So I'm like, if one of them could be a duplicate, you know? One of them could be a mimic.
Don't forget that
But
TranStar's
if
safety
they
standards
are,
call
it's not
for
like I
an
can walk up and hit
inspection of
them.
your uniform.
If I get the wrong one, I'm
Report
done
to the
for.
hardware labs for a diagnostic.
Oh. The recycler is broken. Press F to pay respects. So anyway, Badger just confessed to being a philosophical zombie. So that's the way I'm meant to go, so I'm going to double back again. I'll try and resist the urge to go back to my office to recycle more goods, store stuff, and get some bullets out. You know, this place is really nice, honestly. I don't understand why the people here are supposedly getting stressed from being in space and not down on Earth, because I mean they talked. I guess they did talk about how a lot of the decorations and stuff are to make this place feel more Earth-like. Whoa! I did not expect to be able to just leap up on there. Almost fell to my death. But honestly, this place is more Earth-like than the actual town I live in real life. This definitely looks like it could support a human population. Nothing out my window does. Yeah, I guess. It's not like a... At best, it looks like a plaza. Like an urban area. It's not... There's no, like, fields to walk through. Oh, absolutely. I hate heights. Like, I would freak out knowing that I'm up here. There's such a long way to fall. Except I probably wouldn't fall. It's probably far up enough that I'd just kind of stay here. And I'd certainly have other problems if I was out there. But yeah, to be on my mind. But I feel like I wouldn't be breaking down for that specific reason. Okay, let's have a look in the sales division. Oh boy, that's a phantom. That is still not my stun gun. Always want to hold some bizarre theological and philosophical position. I mean, that could actually be relevant here. Like, a transporter just reassembles atoms, right? Now, I might make the argument that the components out of atoms are identical. Like quarks, electrons, and that. There's no distinguishing between them. It's a very valid theory that that there is only one of each particle that exists in multiple places in the universe at once. So if you transport somebody from one place to another, you know, making that copy is identical in every way. Even if you go down to the most base atomic level, there's no distinguishing between it. So there is a strong argument that they are, in fact, the same person. The fact that they're made out of different atoms doesn't matter because those aren't different atoms. But if you believe in a soul, and your soul is not made out of atoms, then that transporter presumably is not transporting the soul. Which means that the person that's been assembled is a new person and presumably has a new soul? I considered negotiating with the aliens. Yes, actually. There's a... Part of the reason I left that guy alive in quarantine was to see if I could discuss things with him later. But I sure don't have that capability right now, and they are attacking me. Just one of them? I don't like those sparks though. I'm gonna have to try and sneak up on him. If he's walking in circles, I'm gonna have to sneak up on him. Yeah, presumably that would work better. I say presumably that would work. I don't actually know that the mechanics souls work on. But if, I mean, they can be rebooted from heart failure, so... Like, what's the actual limit for a soul returning to the body? Where did this guy go? Is he just staying up there now? Not gonna come down here where I can get to them? A biblical perspective, at least 4 days. Okay. So, regardless of what happens to your body, the soul stays with it for at least 4 days. So, presumably if your body is reassembled in that time, then, then your soul just returns to it. So that should be, that seems reasonable. And I guess presumably following on from that, if you, so if you dismantle somebody to dust and put them back together with the same atoms, like, after that limit? Then I guess it counts as new person, new soul again? Is the rule we're tentatively assuming is the case? Where did this guy go? I didn't think the phantoms could disguise themselves as objects. I don't see that they got away anywhere. Use consciousness and for more than 5 minutes your soul is gone. Some people argue that. You die every time you go to sleep. Because it's not a consistent experience of consciousness. The continuity isn't there. You start being continuous and therefore it's a new person with your memories that wakes up in the morning. Brought back from the dead for a day. That may have been a special case. I don't know if, assuming we're thinking of it's Lazarus, right? Assuming I'm thinking of the right thing, I feel like we probably can't draw too many conclusions from that. There were some extenuating circumstances there. Go to sleep, our soul goes into someone's awake body, and that's what dreams are. That would raise a lot of follow-up questions, like, if you are woken up early, why doesn't the person just pass out? Unless you mean, like, our soul is, like, hitchhiking their body? Like, not actually controlling it, but just watching their life? Yeah, that one was pretty hands-on. As you say, it could have been that the soul was called back, the capability was there. That wasn't business as usual. Let's see. Space elevator, huh? The White Stork Tower. Oh no, I think I have read this one before. Once you've got one space elevator, it's much cheaper to build a second space elevator. But the US, owning the original space elevator, don't want other people to have one. Panama Hotel. That famous controversy. Maybe he didn't bother with the soul? I mean... What would happen if he didn't? I mean, given that we know that, like, personality and memories and stuff is stored in the brain rather than the soul, is the Bible clear on what a soulless person would look and act like? What they... Would we be able to diagnose soullessness? Yeah. So I guess we wouldn't know for sure. Again, he could have given the guy a new soul for all we know. Like the hypothetical person is assembled but old soul does not return scenario. Hold down. I'm trying to conserve ammo, but I think there's going to be a point in this game where I'm just going to fill my inventory with manufactured bullets and just light this place up. Yeah, so there's no examples of an actual soulless person in the Bible then. I guess we can't draw any more conclusions from that. Oh yeah, definitely, Noel. By the end of this this stream, we all have to have organized ourselves into different factions that refuse to listen to or interact with each other in non-violent manners. This is how PlanetSide 2 starts. We are the three founders of the three factions. Let's see. Neuromod, jab it in your eye, squeeze the thing. Simple enough. Another busted computer. Sales folder. Don't have to worry about the side effects, just a little pinprick near the eye. Looks scary, but the pros should shift public attention from that. To worry about the red eye stuff. No one's going to get their hands on that many neuromods at one time, not at these prices. Memory lost during removal. Can rewire a person's brain with many skill, but can't avoid their head resetting when you take it out. That will kill sales. No one wants to risk losing years of their life for the ability to speak French. Can't even go into fine print. As far as the customer is concerned, neuromods are permanent. That kind of makes sense that you would bill it as just a thing that can never be taken out in that case, I guess. Four neuromods, ooh. Can't ship it home, it's already been noticed. 1 month's pay makes it go away. Elias Black. Blackmail, Oh, presumably the box of neuromods they had under his desk is what he was being blackmailed about. Hold on. Lost track of what Batch was saying. Souls are just glass cubes they store in heaven. Don't need... I mean... If they're extra-dimensional, extra-universal, you could argue that they're always in proximity to the body because the universes don't need to line up. The system of them being glass cubes works in your favor? Okay, yeah, I could see that being kind of marketable. But I don't think I'd want to lose those memories permanently, you know. If I could clear my memory of Dark Souls, play through Dark Souls first time again, and then get back my original memory, I'd be cool with that. Holly Granger, Neuromod sales team, currently stationed aboard Talos 1. Journey to orbit and back 50 times. Not bad for someone who is afraid of flying. My time playing baseball forced me to deal with that fear. Believe it or not, a shuttle flight to Talos 1 is far easier than a cross-country airliner trip. I guess I can see that. Oh, there he is. Are you the same guy? You are. How do you get over here? More organs. Okay, so this time I am going to go back to base because we've got neuromods to work with. And also it's not actually that far. I got 2 in storage and 4 more in my inventory, so that makes 6. We should be able to get some good stuff with that. Might allow someone to just live peacefully? I guess so. If you had traumatic PTSD, then you wouldn't... And when you took the Neomod out, you wouldn't have PTSD anymore. I mean, you wouldn't remember any of the things that caused the PTSD. You wouldn't remember ever being in the military. Or... I mean, you wouldn't remember anything that happened to you since the Neuromod. Full reset. I don't know if the experience of waking up one day, finding that you're like 20 years older and being told, yeah, you lived those 20 years, but you didn't enjoy them much, so you had your memory wiped, would, I don't know how appealing that would be. Saying that you don't enjoy them much, I guess, is really understating what PTSD would be like, but I think that'd still be a difficult sell for me. I could maybe see it being used for, like, covert ops people, though. For operational security, have your memory wiped at the end of the mission. You don't know what you did, but you know that you did a good job and there's, money in your bank account. Nomads. All this crafting junk away. Use darts. Can't do anything with those. Is the rest of it I can hold on to? Okay. I remember there was a neuromod that I wanted that cost 3 things, but I don't know... Okay, so I can get hacking 2. Oh, necropsy is really good. That one costs 4. I don't remember what the one that I wanted was, but there was one that I wanted. Extra repair. Oh, extra inventory space, and that leaves me with 4, which would get me something cool. What was I trying to get? I thought I was saving up for 3 neuromods. Did I just want the... I'm looking at materials expert as being tempting, but I thought there was something else. Well, I think I'm getting this this suit mod. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, I was gonna go for recycling, but I can afford the next level of suit mod. Go on. Who needs, like, the ability to actually do stuff? I want the ability to carry things. Talking about letting me hack consoles and pick up boxes and
Hello, nice to see you.
shoot enemies.
Pardon me.
No, I just want to carry all my junk. The station is full of valuable stuff that I've just got to put in my pockets. Right. Okay, so I think we've covered everywhere that... Let's try this thing out. I've covered everywhere that I can get to that's not plot, so let's see what's through here. So this was sealed off, so that's not a good sign. Oh, look at all this extra space! is what I'm talking about. Suit repair kits, please. Oh, this is a whole new area. Okay. Okay, I'll take a look. Yeah. For the rest of the game, I'm just putting all of my upgrades into inventory space. By the end of the game, I'll be able to carry 5 million objects. I won't be able to do anything with them, but I'll be able to carry them. And when I get back to Earth, I'll be able to open up a scrapyard and be rich. What's that? I feel like I was looking in the wrong direction again. Sneak attacks. Oh, okay. We've got corrupted operators in here.
If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, did it see me? Doesn't seem like it saw me. Whoa! Okay, one down. There's another one in here, right? A telescope? Oh. Oh. I noticed some of the solar panels were dark. I assumed that they were just down for maintenance, or just that they're not always all on at the same time. But no, the solar panels are loose and free-floating. Or at least some of them are. That seems likely to be an issue. Terraforming Mars. Mars installations, its cost is staggering. Spartan shells are a far cry from the idyllic colonies pictured. The Star President reveals a vision of Mars where families in short sleeves can picnic in a grassy field. Terraforming Mars, the most challenging engineering problem the human race has ever faced. Innocuous grey moss, an extremophile organism designed for that purpose. Decachia Catherine. This bulking plant is actually a fantastically efficient organic machine. Given enough centuries, will convert the Martian atmosphere into something that very much resembles our own. Oh. Okay, I could buy the mimics being related to these. Engineered life forms for terraforming and colonization. The spending on the space program was unpopular. A wave of politicians that focused on solving problems at home. Okay. So it seemed like the other one wandered off down there, I think? Second wrench. I guess I can pitch that into the recycler. What do we got here? You're my only hope. Hey, I sent Larson to the demo theater to see if he can sneak a bottle of old soda. Join us? From Nikki to Hope. The Ataxian Fortune System demo will have to be delayed. A calibration issue in the machine shop. Nothing to worry about. Well, rip Hope. Hope is dead. We must continue on without Hope. Alright, catch you in a bit, New Alan. Q-beam sounds. I don't really like the sound of that. Starting to get the impression the space station might be hacked. I was okay with the horrific, mind-controlling, flesh-consuming, shape-shifting monsters when we were on a functional space station together, but now I'm spooked. Where did the other robot go? Oh. Intercepted. Ah! Okay. A shapeshifter down there, huh? Ooh, Neuromod. Yes, please. Okay. I think I'm getting stronger. So I think this is the direction that I'm heading. So I'll probably double back before I go plotwards. Oh, am I? Can you actually get... Oh. Looked like I almost got out. Okay, it looks like I don't actually get out there this way. Oh, this was the guy who promised the drink. Oh, I've got a new key card. Employee entrance. Employee entrance to where? Sure, we'll figure it out. Well, that was the first living person I've seen. And he's sure better with this glue gun than I am. Well, it was. I'm gonna not drop down there just yet. So, maintenance hatch. Ooh, interesting. This is presumably a screen normally, since this is some sort of theater. But when they turn the screen off, it goes to the... Well, I don't know, is this just a demonstration room? It's a theater just for showing off their projects. Back to this. Turret. What is this turret that I'm supposedly seeing? Ooh. Oh. I thought these 4 things here were the weapon upgrade kits, and I was about to get 4 upgrades, which I was like, heck yeah. But it was the thing underneath. Like still exciting. I mean, still nice, just not as exciting as I briefly thought it was. Ooh, more fabrication. That's good. Well, I think I'd like to upgrade the pistol. So, firepower, capacity, range, accuracy. I guess I'll just take the damage. Well, I don't really know. I haven't actually used it in battle yet. So, I don't know how good it is for, like, sniping. Security station, no email. What's a crew? Oh, okay, so this is similar to the medical one. Mission to find all of the bodies. He's alive in the crew quarters. Mark that one for now. That sounds interesting. Other survivors I've seen so far, I think, have been in a shuttle bay. Was I going to be playing Metal Gear tonight? No. Why would you think that? Oops. I very carefully avoided going through there on the way out in case it alerted something. I don't know, the game's full of phantoms and they're being a pain. I can only work with what they give me. Can I change which number each gun is on? Suit chipsets. Scope chipsets. Assign. Ah, cool. Here we go. It's going to take me a while to remember where I put them, but I think I'd rather have my pistol on 2. Because I can't any more burning things or anything like that. Oh, from here there's quick buttons for med kits and food. Interesting. Okay, so I have a strong suspicion that this is the way to get into the hardware lab if you didn't find the key card. So I'm going to go down here and have a look. See if I can like sneak up behind any enemies or anything exciting. Let's see what this is about. Okay, you probably could climb back up there, actually. This probably isn't as one way as I was briefly thinking it was. But I was about to say it'd be pretty rough times if you got here and, like, can't climb back out and don't have any glue to, it does give you glue. It'd be pretty unfortunate. Well, if you didn't have the gun itself, though, you couldn't get past here. Another rep. Is this also on fire, or... Oh, is this for climbing purposes? Hello, what we got here? Spare parts. Excuse me. This can make this a bit easier. Okay, no, can't climb them like that. Oh. Can't stick glue to glue. There we go. Hope we got it. I'm learning things, I'm learning. Eventually. Whoop. Hardware, yeah, so I think that's probably that right there is the door we would have come through. So this isn't giving us a great infiltration position, but... Jeez, this station could go any minute. Oh.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Okay, looks like it's coming this way. Then you look, it'll walk past us here and we can get behind it. Come on, either walk towards me or walk away from me. I can do nothing with you there. Should maybe put some points into stealth. I didn't realize this game was going to be so stealth themed. But then again, there's like a million things I want to put points into. Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm wondering if that's worth it, to be honest. It immobilizes him for me to get a combo onto him, which is pretty sweet. But it does stop me from getting the backstab damage. Yeah. Oops. Chow down. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, okay. Like I thought. It's the door to take us back. What else we got? Hands-on electronics. An analog and digital. Construct any simple circuit. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Is apparently what Thomas Edison said, but what he meant was to invent you need a good imagination, a pile of junk, and Nikola Tesla. He didn't like to advertise that last part. Demonstration stage. Okay, so oh. Going in there. I don't want to go that way yet. Okay, so this is the workshop though, so I want to go there last. Ah! Oh! I thought I was out of reach of that. That did a lot of damage. I'm probably gonna be a really long way back, aren't I? Oh, okay. No, not as far back as I thought. Thank you, autosave feature.
The station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Where are you? The game can see you, but I can't. Okay. Oh, that's where we were. To run around and pick a few things up. Get too close to the electronics this time. So I know I've been this way. Okay, I'm gonna quick save before I electrocute myself again or something. Wow. That hurts a lot. But okay. Good to know that the solution, as I suspected, is just to hurl glue on it. I don't know that I can repair this mine. No, it's well beyond my ability, but I could theoretically get through there. Into the maintenance crawl space. Leaky pipe fixed. Unexplained light flicker. Unable to locate source. Okay. Electrical device near machine stop. Sharp door unstable. Use local adhesive for temporary fix. Maintenance crawl space. Shut off local power. Okay, so here's where I can power things off. I don't know that I want to do that just yet, but it's good to know. So if I do want to get through there, I'd probably do so by turning the power off. So these fires out. Okay. I don't like the way the air appears to be going out there, and the glue does not appear to be stopping it. Exterior breach detected beyond this point. Yeah, that's I don't like that. I don't want to go out into space today. Recycler charge. Nearby objects into recyclable material. Okay. This is one of the things Badger was talking about, I guess. So I guess this lets me turn, like, things that you can't put in your inventory into, like, stuff like this. Into supplies. Okay, so there's a few places we can go here before we need to go the plot way. We have the ballistics lab, we've got the whole upstairs area, beyond the electric section. But, I think for now I'll be calling it a night. Next time we'll press on through this area. Fortunately, it's getting to be about that time. Badger, what have you done? Don't you know he was about to make me a Be Right Back screen? I mean, have you seen my existing one? It's terrible. I see things dancing in there. I don't like that. Yeah, Badger got the kill. Welcome back, Novalan. Back just in time. So, we'll save there. We made some good progress today. Found a few interesting things. Add it to your bestiary. Yes, nice. Boxes wouldn't fit in the bin. Oof. Those the boxes that your new wardrobe came in? Ow. Steam is making angry noises at me. Steam simultaneously wants to shut down and wants to not shut down, apparently. Thanks, Steam. It popped up to say it's got updates and it wants to restart, so I was like, yeah, I'll just click restart while I finish off the stream. And as soon as I clicked restart, it popped up with, what are you doing? Steam is busy. It can't shut down now. How could you be so careless? It's the normal bin 2 weeks ago. Today put out recycling instead of normal. Oof. It's, ouch. You have our thoughts and prayers, Badger. Ben Raker. Alright. Well, that's going to be me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow evening for Minecraft Monday. Thanks, Novalan. Thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate the company. Had a good stream. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I have. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Until then.